Hello there, it's EnderVerse. Today I'm showing you a quick top 10 RPG mods for Minecraft 1.20. I tried adding some new and underrated mods, and I also have a surprise mod for you at the very end. But believe me, you can't miss out on the other 9 mods. Now without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Starting the list with a simple vanilla-ish mod, which is Beacon Overhaul. Right off the bat, the mod adds 2 new effects. Long Reach, which is an effect that allows you to place blocks farther away, much like the crab claws from the Minecraft Live. And the Nutrition effect, which replenishes your hunger bar whenever needed. With this mod, beacon pyramids will have different potency based on the materials. So from now on, iron will provide the weakest effects, whereas netherite the strongest. Effects like slow falling has been improved. Now you can crouch mid-air to descend at normal falling speed and receive no damage in the process. And when activating jump boost effect, you can automatically step up blocks. This is a much needed feature, considering that you no longer have to jump 3 blocks high to step up a single block. Another effect that has been slightly improved was night vision. The effect will now grant you daytime vision and even clear out the fog on the distance. Next up is Nyctophobia, and this is a wall gen mod with a different spin. The biomes that spawn with this mod are horrifying and have special effects on them. What I mean is that some biomes like the haunted lakes, for example, will have a blood-like color on the water, few candles on the surface, and cobwebs on the trees. There's even a fog effect, but keep in mind that only a few shaders support this feature. The person who created this mod is also the creator behind other mods, like the Graveyard mod, and you can play both the Nyctophobia and the Graveyard together without any issues. A massive mod on the list is Eternal Jails. Right from the start, you get asked whether it's safe for the mod to loot the camp. Once you press generate, you'll be baffled by the content of the mod. Not only does it give you a camp from the beginning, but almost everywhere you'll go, you'll find new structures and mobs. Currently, the mod holds over 2,000 blocks, 200 mobs, 20 bosses, 8 new dimensions, and more. And this is only scratching the surface. When playing the mod, you'll feel as though you're running a huge mod pack or something. This is one of the most content-packed mods I've ever seen in a while, and perfectly fits the theme of our list, since it expands on the adventure aspect of the game and unlocks endless possibilities that only you, my friend, can discover. So I would recommend giving it a try and let me know if you enjoyed it. Spells and shields provide amazing magical powers. Those could be obtained by simply walking to an enchanting table and getting the spells in exchange for some XP. Much like vanilla, at a certain point you'll need to add more bookshelves to unlock the higher levels. This mod falls in between being RPG and vanilla friendly, so it's an amazing option for many players. Some of its spells included one that gives you a boost on the skies, a fireball attack to eliminate any crits, a frost walking spell to travel through oceans seamlessly, a dolphin grace to swim rapidly in sticky situations, and in addition, there is a water breathing spell to survive underwater, and a number of other spells ready to execute so long you have enough mana and XP. To expand on the mobs aspect of the game, I would recommend Gothic RPG. The mobs presented here are quite unique and has a mythical touch added to them. You can try your luck battling them, and you'll surely love their animations and sounds, as they get you immersed in the experience. Some can be easily defeated, while others are gonna need some preparation. The mod also added things like herbs, new armors, and trophies that you could obtain by slaying your opponents. Apart from the monsters, there are also humanoid enemies to battle. There is more to say about this mod, but discovering all of its content will require a whole video. EnderTech Infinity is another content pack mod that literally took 3 years to make. The main theme of the mod is between the end and the overworld. as you'll spawn with 2 buttons that automatically teleport you to either dimensions. On the inside, you spawn on an island with a fine gentleman named T, as in Tony. Also, I guess you could hear the banger music. It makes you feel as though you're on a mission, and it sure is. Through discovering this dimension, you can bump into some detailed labs floating on the void. These are filled with tech devices that are extremely well designed. There are also some mad scientists reading books and doing some crazy experiments. The end itself received a substantial update. Amazing new biomes have been added, and unlike any other biomes mod, the ones presented here are quite detailed and hold some interesting blocks and landscapes. Once you press the button to go back to the overworld, you'll be sent back to the city, a community filled with military, civilians, and entrances. This mod is a hidden gem, whether that be its music, structures, mobs, or anything really. The fact that it has under 10,000 downloads is quite baffling. The first thing Progressive Archery gives us is 4 new types of archery weapons that can be crafted with different materials, just like the vanilla tools. After that, there is the quiver, which allows you to store your arrows, which in turn saves you some space in the inventory. The netherite variants of the bows causes a lot more damage than the normal ones, and you could also come across archers in the villages. Try not to attack those, since they'll kill you pretty quickly. The quiver can also store fireworks, and those projectiles have also been changed with this mod, as they'll be affected by flame and punch enchantments. Just make sure to maintain a safe space from the opponents, as the fireworks have wider reach due to the explosions. Progressive Archery is an immensely useful mod, and just like some other mods on the list, it's quite underrated, with the mod sitting under 10,000 downloads as of now. Monsters and mushrooms provide some of the most beautiful armors and weapons I've ever seen in a mod. Armors here have a very creative design, and some of which are inspired by the vanilla Minecraft, while others are fictional. The reason I included this mod on the list is due to its fantasy theme, which can be directly correlated with the RPG style we're after. Some of the weapons gives us magical abilities, while the armors give special effects once worn. This mod can easily get along with many other mods on the list due to its narrow focus, as it is solely dedicated to armors, weapons, and few mythical creatures. Sorcerium is an incredible sorcery mod. It added the likes of Witchery Broom, allowing you to fly anywhere at maximum speed. Many aesthetics blocks were also added, along with a bear magician. The highlight of the mod is wands, and there is a large list of them. Each will require a certain sorcery level to be used, and all of the wands are unique in their own way, so it's up to you to choose which one to go with. Yes, you read that right. Ice and Fire recently received a 1.20.1 update, but the sad thing is that it's not stable yet, and it's not on CurseForge. The version I'm showing you now is an alpha version from Alex's GitHub page. The update featured some minor changes and bug fixes, but the main reason I added it here is due to it being updated to 1.20. This is good news, and will allow many modpack creators to finally update their collection and even add the Ice and Fire mod to their 1.20.1 modpacks. This is one of the best, if not the best, RPG mod of all time, and it's so delightful that you can now run it on 1.20. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in the RPG style of playing, I made a major top 100 RPG mods. Like and subscribe if this video helped you in any meaningful way. See ya in the next one, my friend.